I've got a new book that just came out on Publishing Genius called Dreams Are My Social Life. And it was pretty funny because that was like one of the first, that was the title. The title piece was one of the first pieces I wrote for the collection. And then when I was finished with everything, I realized that a lot of the poems are actually about friends or have friends in mind. So it's a little ironic. But this first one is called, I guess I can read this since the orange haze is lifted from the sky pretty much. The heart is a rage of afflictions. That's a quote from Lenny Cohen. The air felt great today. I saw the unmistakable head of mighty Joe Young floating inches above the calm water of Lake Roland. There was a fantastic electronic symphony of hatched bullfrogs. Not even Denver Boot talking grotesquely loud on his cell phone under the bridge about his toxic mortgage could ruin my day. After my dog rolled ecstatically in a vague heap of something nasty, he came up with the perfectly clean skull of some long dead creature. I placed it in my jacket pocket, and we set off towards Little Debbie's Equinox Party. On the way there, a man dressed business casual sitting in a car asked me where a woman could buy pepper spray to protect herself. Little Debbie's old friend Paperclip Eye had filled the moat in front of her cottage with trumpeter swans and REM sleep. A group of proud, boastful Cossacks sat in a circle around the beer keg. When I asked them for Clamato juice, they tried to cajole me into playing the hot new video game Grandmother Beatdown. Little Debbie's old college dorm mates, the Midday Terrors, were playing an overtone rich power drone in the backyard as people who were soon to be lovers twirled among feathers, colored glass beads, lace, and church windows. When Debbie told me the drummer's sister had just died, I handed her the skull my dog unearthed. This is just like the skull I used to have on my stick shift, Debbie squealed. It was lost, and now it's found. The linguist who lived in a rain culvert on a woodlot answered by plopping some of God's flesh in his mouth. Thank you for having the reading here, and for Chad for setting this up, and Evan, those are beautiful. This is about spring, a season that frightens me. Spring makes me small. I am not as cheerful as my shirt would indicate, or as horrified as my hair, unlike Evan's beautiful hair. In between the seething paws, fur can be futile, and jackals make good dads. Tumble me this yoga mat. A sun rises from my rib cage into my throat, and there just isn't room for it. Inside a tree. Inside a tree's hollow, among the moist and becoming something else. At the foot of the tree without shadow. Sparrows take the breath from a trapped child. The convenience store isn't all that far. Its yolky light a hovering womb. Beats bounce liquid fire on flagstone. Is this the gnome's life? Will there be baths? Pale smoke in your satchel, clam skins on your kneecaps. It's kind of